Ambulance chiefs say hundreds more may have been injured at the FA Cup semi-final between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest at Hillsborough in Sheffield.
Aussie Church starting. That was the announcement of the arrival of the Hope of Sheffield Christian Church in a newspaper ad. Soon after that, the Hope of Sheffield Christian Church was launched at Easter 1991. The church kicked off in Sheffield at the John Barnett Centre in Westfield, before moving to the Carter Lodge School in Hackenthorpe. After a short stay, it was off to the University Halls on the outskirts of Sheffield, and then to Granville College in 1993. Pondforge International Sports Centre then became home to the church. In 1994, the Hope of Sheffield Christian Church moved to a more permanent address, right in the heart of the city, in an old warehouse on Matilda Street. The church continued to grow and to thrive. In 1998, the Mega Centre was born as the church continued to grow and be of influence in the city and the local community. As the church took over this old derelict tool factory right at the heart of the city, which had been left for around 8 years, the name also changed to the simpler Hope City Church. The Sheffield Mega Centre is now home to one of Sheffield's largest indoor play centres for children, Mega Kids, and compromises of everything from a mega nursery, conferencing facilities, Mega Learn, which provides adult and community education, and the Mega Relax Cafe. The Mega Centre is also the centre of all church operations, including all the business and finance offices, events and pastoral administration, and our creative media teams and theatre company. With a vision to build congregations in cities across the north of England, a team headed up by Dave started Hope City Church in Manchester in October 2002. A room in Manchester's Jarvis Hotel provided the beginnings of this new congregation. In October 2003, an unexpected turn of events led to Hope City Church being given an existing congregation in Liverpool. Sheffield's youth pastors Andy and Karen suddenly found themselves making a quick move as they were asked to take on the role of congregation pastors, and Hope City Liverpool was born. In October 2004, a similar team led by Pastor Dave that had started the Manchester congregation began making the Sunday afternoon trips up the M1, and Hope City Leeds was born in the Radisson Hotel in the city centre. After a year of building up a consistent congregation, the student pastors from Sheffield, Chris and Gossier, were asked to step into the role of congregational pastors at Hope City Leeds. In April 2007, the Manchester congregation was released to become Audacious City Church under the leadership of Glyn and Sophie Barrett, who'd been associate pastors in Hope City Church for 11 years. In September 2007, the teams headed out from Sheffield on a Sunday afternoon once more, this time up to Newcastle to establish the next congregation of Hope City Church. Simon and Rachel Taylor moved from being congregation pastors in Manchester to pastor the new Newcastle congregation. In October 2007, Hope City Church Liverpool acquired its very own mega centre. The building is a sports centre with a vast array of facilities, including a gym, floodlit football pitches and a bowling green. This leisure, recreation and conferencing business centre is owned by the congregation and gives Hope City a great opportunity to reach out into the community of Liverpool. In November 2008, Hope City Leeds acquired its very own mega centre, a large multi-storey warehouse and office building on the edge of the city centre, looking straight out onto one of Leeds' busiest roads. And in March 2009, Hope City Leeds completed stage 1 of developments to provide room for the congregation to meet there. In September 2009, Roger and Anne Davies, the congregational pastors in Sheffield, moved their family to Liverpool to become the new Liverpool congregational pastors, thus releasing Andy and Karen to plant Hope City Accra in Ghana in 2010. In October 2009, with all our congregations continuing to grow, Hope City Birmingham is launched at the Radisson Hotel in the city centre, with Colin and Beth Blois at the helm. It immediately takes off, with over 100 people attending in the first few weeks. In April 2010, Andy and Karen and a team of incredible and dedicated people make the move to Accra in Ghana and begin preparations for the launch of Hope City's first non-UK congregation. The pre-launch meetings thrive instantly, with over 100 people within the first few weeks. They now lease a fantastic building in the heart of the city called The Venue. In September 2011, the community church in Chorley, led by David and Lisa Stoner, joined the family as Hope City Lancashire, becoming the first of our regional congregations. They've been regulars at all of our conferences and have even started gate crashing our in-house events, so we just thought we might as well make it official. Our 2012 vision includes establishing 2 more congregations, including one on mainland Europe. Hope City Frankfurt begins in February 2012, and a venture into the country's capital, London, is hot on the heels, with plans for a September 2012 start. Our goal in 2012 is to have over 3,000 people worshipping in our services across all of our congregations.